Well, good day, folks, and welcome to my Shell Busey Ask Shell blog. And as you know, this is the how to the what to the where to the why to the when to the who to in home improvement. And today I'm going to talk about dryers because there's so many dryers in condominiums, townhouses, apartments, single-family homes, basement suites. And you know what, folks? They all require venting to the outside. Anybody that's venting a dryer, that's a clothes dryer, to the inside is totally wrong. You'd never want to do that. You never want to put that kind of moisture into the home, and you certainly don't want to put any of the different items that you can put into dryers that will put deodorant, etc., into your clothes or bathroom towels, etc. So let's get started. First of all, this is a basement. As you can see here, I got a dryer 1 here and a dryer 2 here. I better put 2 there and 1 there. The reason why, because we got 2 different applications here. Okay, we got one that is set aside, where it's venting up the wall, through the joist, that's the floor joist, and out through the vent in the wall. This one here is opposite, or in the basement as well, but right up against the outside wall. Now, this could be up on the 2nd floor, 3rd floor, 4th floor, or whatever the case may be, like in a condominium. The reason why I wanted to show you these 2 applications is this. First of all, when you have ducting that goes up and across the ceiling, you don't want that flexible plastic ducting. And I'll show you a picture of that here in this video. You don't want that. The reason why you don't want that, because every one of those little accordion V's in there is a resistor of airflow. So therefore, the more length you have, the more resistance you have. And, well, let me explain. First of all, let's say from this point here of where your dryer is located to the outside wall is 10 feet. 10 feet. And from the top of the dryer or back of the dryer to the point of where it enters into the joist cavity, let's say it says 6 feet. Okay, so you got 10 feet, 6 feet, that's 16 feet. Okay, 16 feet. Now, if you put this item, which is an elbow, by simply taking that plastic pipe or aluminum pipe, aluminum flexible, which you should be using, that plastic stuff is junk, really. If you use any more than 3 feet of it, for example, here would be fine where you're going right out through the wall. So you're coming out of the back of the dryer and right out through the wall. But every one of those plastic accordion type of vents are really junk, okay? Believe me, I'm using the term junk because they just don't give the dryer a chance. So therefore, I'm going to talk about aluminum or galvanized ducting, smooth ducting, or the flexible ducting. But this elbow here, 10 feet, 6 feet, 16 feet, that elbow adds another 10 feet of duct. So now you got 10, 6, and another 10. So you got altogether 26 feet of duct. 26 feet. Well, this poor dryer down here is trying to take all that dampness, all that moisture after washing the clothes, and send all that moisture to the outside. And believe me, folks, the efficiency will go down the tube. Okay? So you have to get rid of as much of that ducting as possible. Don't use the plastic junk. Use the aluminum or the straight galvanized pipe, and you'll get the efficiency. It's nice, smooth lines, and it can blow that air. And every one of those ducts that you have, 26 feet or whatever, if you've got that flexible plastic junk, every one of those little, well, I call it the accordion V's, they will attract all that fluff, from your flannels, etc., etc. So therefore, they are a dangerous item because once you get all that fluff in the duct, junk, not in the aluminum or the flexible or the galvanized, but in that plastic stuff, then you'll get a fire hazard because wet, fluff, duct, that is something that will cause spontaneous combustion, and you could have a dryer fire. Okay? Now, dryer number 2, being that it's directly out to the outside, using still a galvanized or a flexible aluminum ducting is great. You will find there are people that will buy a new dryer because when they move from a home to a condo or vice versa, whatever the case, they think, oh, my dryer's gone wooies. It's not working anymore. It's not drying the clothes. Well, the reason why, very like in the news place that you've moved into, it's got longer duct runs. So be on the defense. Always make sure that your ducts to the outside are clean, and we make that service available here at our Shell Busey Ask Shell Home Services. That's the House Smart Home Services. And the dryer being located further into the home, maybe in the laundry room, maybe even in the kitchen or up in the laundry closet upstairs, whatever the case may be. Length of ducting is so important, and you know what? There's no code. Okay, so always ask when you're looking at a new home or a new residence, make sure your ducts are clean, make sure your ducts are not too long, and if they are long, you're going to have a poor efficiency factor out of your dryer. It's just that easy, folks. I hope you enjoyed this blog today because it's one that's going to not only save you money, it's going to make your clothes a lot more soft and comfortable. Okay, until next time, the Ask Shell blog will be coming your way. Thanks for watching.